In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to import data in Power BI using API. We'll start right in Power BI Desktop. Open the app on your computer and load the report you want to enhance. You can use any existing report. The steps are the same, whether it's a blank canvas or a dashboard you've already been building. Before we connect, make sure you have the API URL you want to pull data from. This is the web address that returns data, typically in JSON format. For this demo, think of a public endpoint like one from GitHub, but you can use any API you're allowed to access. Copy that URL so it's ready on your clipboard. If your API requires authentication or special headers, check the provider's documentation first to ensure the endpoint you're using supports direct web access. For public, read-only endpoints, a simple URL often works out of the box. Now switch back to Power BI. On the Home tab in the upper ribbon, select Get Data. From the list of options, choose Web. This tells Power BI that you want to bring in data from a URL rather than from a file or database. In the URL box, paste the API link you copied. Give it a quick look to make sure there are no extra spaces, then click OK. Power BI will begin connecting to that address. If you see a prompt to proceed, go ahead and click Connect to continue. After a moment, the navigator window appears. This is where you choose what to load. Power BI reads the API response and presents any tables, lists, or records it can detect. Use the preview on the right to confirm you're looking at the information you expect. If the API returns nested data, Power BI may show a structured view with lists or records. That's normal for JSON. Select the table or dataset you want to bring into your report. Once you've made your selection, click Load. Power BI will import the data and add it to your fields pane. You'll see a new table with columns derived from the API response, ready to use in visuals, measures, and filters. If your dataset is large, give it a moment to finish loading. A few tips as you wrap up. APIs can have rate limits, so avoid excessive refreshes while you explore. Column names come from the API, so they might not be perfectly formatted. You can rename them later for clarity. And if you're testing different endpoints, repeat the same process. Get data, web, paste the URL, and load. That's it. You've successfully imported data into Power BI using an API.